Hello guys, we're making what were the 10 easiest I prestige 10 brawlers, and we're seeing from the if they are easy, kinda easy, medium, not that easy, or hard to prestige. Now let's get right into the video. So first brawler, we have Clancy. In my opinion, Clancy is a very good brawler. But before he reaches that stage 2 and stage 3, stage 1 is really hard for him right now. So I don't know about that, but I do know that Clancy gets really powerful at stage 3, maybe team wipes, everything. You can do everything on stage 3, but it's just before that makes it very difficult making it. You need to have some actually good randoms, which is near impossible if I must say so. But in this case I did. Or you have to build up a team, which is really nice. So I'm gonna put Clancy at kinda easy, Frank. So next up we have the giant, Frank. So Frank, in my opinion, he was pretty like nice. From 0 to 750 with power level 8, by the way. But when he got to power level when he got to 750 to 1000, he wasn't that good, but he was alright with constant like tanking that damage. It's really helpful in Brawl and such other modes. With his big stun attack, really helps your team. He can one-shot people who are low, good range. It's just that like people can run away from your range. Loads of people do that, so I'm gonna put medium. Keep in mind these are all part of a 9 and less brawlers. I don't know how OP their hypercharges. So, next up we have Piper, a sniper. Piper was really nice to do it. She was kind of easy because I had some good teammates. If you stick to your lane, take your shots constantly, put that pressure, long range, do a lot of damage, just don't let them hit you. I think it's really good. It's really good. So I'm gonna put it at easy. Gus. So next up we have Gus. So Gus, in my opinion, was a very, in my opinion, a skilled brawler, but I really like it. It took me a bit to prestige it, just because Gus cannot team wipe. You need to stick to its lane. That's the thing about it. You need good teams with Gus, so I think Gus is used more in the higher tail comp things, not in just pushing trophies, prestige. So what I'm gonna put with Gus, he was a nice brawler to do, but he just doesn't have that ability to do that much big damage and a team wipe. So I'm gonna put it at not that easy. Now we have Stu. Stu was so now we had a brawler, Stu. So Stu, in my opinion, he was really nice. He was nice to prestige. Not that easy though. So, but he was alright. He was nice. It takes skill to play him. So I had to constantly dash away. Just constant, with Stu. But it is possible. Just have that good sense of where you are and where to dash. But he wasn't an easy brawler to prestige. So I'm gonna put in a medium. Wait, no. But he was easier than Frank. I must give it to him. Me for this. Now we have Bull. But Bull, he surprisingly, because I thought he was in the meta, I was like, oh, I didn't have buffies on him, so maybe that's why. But because I did a video about it, if you want to check that out. But Bull is one of those brawlers that just don't in my opinion, it just didn't hit without a buffy. It was hard to get in there without his super, and you were just constantly getting targeted. So I just really didn't like it. He really depends on the map, in my opinion. Really depends on the map. So I'm gonna put him at kinda easy because we did get there in the end. Colt. Colt, I had a really good day with Colt. In my opinion, he was really nice to play. He was easy. He had these constant range. If you hit your shots with Colt, it's just insane damage. From 0 to 500, everyone just ran into the shots. From 500 to 750, yeah, you just need a bit of a tap. And 700 for the 1000, you just need to use your super and they're dead. It was so good. I'm gonna put it at easy. Colt was a really nice brawler. Nita, she was nice. She was nice. She was a nice brawler to play. My second ever prestige. She was a good brawler to play. I liked it. I liked her bear. I liked her stun. The bear was nice. Everything was really nice about her. So she wasn't hard to prestige, but also she can't not team up. But the bear was really nice. The bear was really nice. So I don't know about. So I think she was really nice. So I'm gonna put her kinda easy. Shelly. She was my first ever prestige, and I think she was like really. When we got to 900 and over, she was hard. People knew just to stay away from her, stuff like that. But she had always just attacked from far. That was like. But when she gets up close, she's a menace. A super destroying everyone. It was nice when you get up close, but when you're far, it's hard to gain in that control, especially on maps because now we have BB Ball. These close range brawlers that like in the meta right now, it's hard to get close because there'll always be one of them in a bushy map. So I'm gonna put it on medium. Now Daryl, I did not like Daryl at all. His gadgets were bad. In my opinion, his star power wasn't that great, but you can do some stuff with him. In Brawl Ball, he can be that like help that tank, but he just wasn't it for me. I didn't like Daryl. I think he really relies on his super. But waiting for that super to charge and getting it super, you need to just stay still. Just stay still. He's more of a solo showdown brawler. But when you're in a 3v3 game mode, he's just standing still. All you have to do is wait for your super. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to help your team. But he's just standing still. So in my opinion, I'm going to put him hard. He took over a long time to prestige. And that is my ranking. Tell me if you guys like it. Tell me if you don't like it. So, goodbye guys.